No, it's weird weather. It's cold up here. Doke.
This gets answered here. Coming out of the universe. Good afternoon, Evolution family. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2025. It's approximately 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. I want to welcome you to the Wednesday training, the Facebook Wednesday training, or the Wednesday Jose Boot Camp. And we got a good one for you today. It's been really nice here in Los Angeles. Do I have control of the universe? Let me see. Come on, Ryan. Do I have control, Ryan? Here we go. There went really fast. So yeah, today's Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. As you guys know, it's wave season. A couple of weeks ago, we did how to book a group cruise. Today, we're going to show you how to make more commission being a group cruise conductor. And joining us via phone is just a great lady. I mean, just outstanding. One of our staff here, Miss Peggy Hape, is with us. Good afternoon, Peggy. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Jose. Welcome aboard, all.
Welcome
Get
aboard.
ready to start writing those notes down.
Yeah. Now, listen, you guys, we have some important stuff to go through today, but we're going to show you a couple of things. I'm going to step out of the frame so you can start taking screenshots. But there are some couple of issues that Peggy and I need to talk to you guys about, especially that involves your cruise bookings. And this is very important because if you don't jump on this, they might cancel it. But let's just go through this. The Archer Travel tip of the day. All cruise bookings must be reported to the group cruise coordinator. This is Peggy. This is her information right here. All right. And this is important. You have to do this. We want you to make sure that you get paid your commission. We want to make sure that your cabins are correct, that the booking is correct. So every group cruise contract thing that you have, just, work it out with Peggy. Right, Peggy?
Exactly. If we don't know you have the groups booked, regardless of the cruise line, notifications that come over that we need to get to you, we want to make sure that we go through the contracts, make sure you have the inventory that you're going to need, the types of cabins you're requested. If that's not there, then we need to put our thinking cap back on and go back to the cruise line and see if we can't get some modifications done.
Yeah, and that's an important point. Like, you're going to call a cruise line, you're going to say, I need 15 cabins. They're going to say, well, we don't have that inventory. Don't let that deter you. Contact Peggy saying, you know what? MSC just said they don't have it. Well, wait, let's see what we can do, because Peggy has access to the inventory. So right. They may not be able to be on one deck, but you might be able to get that. So it's always workable. Emails for group, land, and sea. There's group cruises at archertravel.com. And then for land, it's group contracts at archertravel.com. All right, so there's that. Okay, here we go.
Oh, here's my favorite, minor policy violation.
Wait. Yeah, I know. We're going to that one. Hold on. This thing.
We've had 3 of them so far today.
Hold on. Let me go one back. Here we go. All right. Let's. As Peggy just said, we've had 3 of these already today. You guys, listen to me. You people in the comments room, I really, really need your help. And you people on YouTube that are watching us, tell your team members about this thing. Everything that we say, we've been talking about this every time we've had Peggy on, talking about how to book a cruise, how to book a group cruise, and here we are talking about it again because this problem keeps happening. And this could really mess you up big time if you're not on top of it. So let's talk exactly what this is, all right? Go ahead, Peggy. You go ahead and read it.
All right. Well, and I'm looking at the one that I just got from Carnival, which I've not yet forwarded out to the agent. And basically, the minor policy for bookings created February 1st, 2025 and onward. Guests are required to be 21 years of age on embarkation to travel on their own. If we have people in that cabin that are 14 years of age, they've got to be booked in the same cabin with a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older, and that's in the same cabin. Guests 15 through 17 can be separated by up to 3 staterooms from a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older, and must be linked with travel with a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older. And there's special codes that have to go into both of those cabins. Guests 18 to 20 years of age, again, must be linked with the relative or guardian 25 years of age, and the special codes must be there. They give you a deadline. Now, let me finish this. Exceptions. Guest ages 18 to 20 may travel without a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older under following conditions: legally married, including same-gender couples, qualified military. Those are the only exceptions. And you have to provide the documentation to the cruise line, and they will normally give you 48 hours to take care of it. And if you don't, that cabin could in fact be canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Penalties can be in effect, and there's not going to be any kind of compensation given. They could also be denied boarding when they try to board the ship. So it's important. This is something that's got to be taken care of immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys, you got to be on top of this. You have to be on top, and we're getting too much of this. So again, for the people in the comments room and in YouTube, in that comments room, if you are on a team, and you guys are training and you're talking about, cruises and things like this, talk to them about this. Because a lot of agents don't know about this. And then it's like, well, I thought I could put, the 2 teens in this cabin and, mom and dad down the hall in this cabin. No, that's not going to work. So make sure that they know how to do this correctly. And as a matter of fact, if you are doing bookings like that, call the customer service reps. They will help you so you don't get into this. Okay? Mm-hmm. But when you see an email from Peggy on this, you better be on it, because this is important and it can affect the cruise. The client can lose all their money, and then you're going to have a lot of egg on your face. So you really, really want to be on top of this one. Okay? All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Around the universe. Make more commission, cruise tour conductor. Update 2020, 26. Okay. This goes for all the cruise lines that we work with, all of our preferred cruisers. And we got a lot of people that watched the last How to Book a Group Cruise. And we got a lot of feedback on there going, oh, yeah, that's great. How you can make a lot of good commission doing that. We're going to show you here how you can make more commission. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to step out of the way so you can start taking these screenshots and taking this information. And of course, as you know, at the end of all of my trainings, if you want a copy of this PowerPoint, I'll be more than happy to send it to you so you can share it with the other teams so they know how to do this. Okay, so here we go. And again, Peggy, I want to thank, you guys don't know how busy Peggy is. I mean, she is. She's swamped from the minute she starts. I mean, and she was working to 5:30, 6 o'clock to help you guys. So I really, for her to be here with us, it's an honor for her to be here and sharing her wealth of knowledge. I really do, Peggy, you know that.
It's my pleasure. I want to make sure that they've got the information from both of us.
That's right.
We make not only we want them to be successful, Because if they are, then we know that we've done our jobs correctly.
That's right.
And
So
it's a win-win all the way around.
That's right. It's a win-win all the way around. And for your teams too, you guys, for your clients, for your business, for us, for you. So it's a win-win all the way around. Steps to booking group cruises. Before you get into this, please review to make sure you have a good understanding the steps to booking a group cruise. And remember to get help and assistance. I don't know why you guys don't get this. You're doing 60 people. You got 30 cabins on the Carnival Jubilee. And I go, who's helping you? I'm doing it all by myself. I'm going, you're dumb. Get somebody from the group to help you. Right, Peggy?
Definitely. You've got enough to keep yourself busy. If you've got someone within the group itself that can assist you with getting,
birthdays.
all of the information you're going to need, names, dates of birth, gender, state of residence, passport information, all of that, credit card authorization forms. If you've got someone that can do the footwork on that so they can get it over to you so you can go ahead and build your spreadsheets or however you're going to keep it together, then you can be doing more important things like making deposits, making sure everyone has the type of cabins they need, all of that.
And
so
also, doing other bookings. It frees you up to do other bookings, make your business grow, build more value. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do this first one, and then Peggy will do the second one, right? What is a cruise tour conductor? A tour conductor program is a cruise line promotion that rewards the coordinator of the group, which is the travel advisor, the travel agent. The cruise line will offer a complimentary cruise fare of one guest berth, not a cabin, a berth, like a bed, for every 16 full fare guests that sail together. You will receive a check when you return in the event of any cancellations. The complimentary fare is calculated differently with each cruise line. The port charges, tax fees, gratuities are not included in the complimentary fare and must be paid by the guest. Okay, so that's what we're going to show you now. All right, so here you go, Peggy. You go ahead. How does it work?
How does it work? Everything is based on double occupancy. If you have 8 cabins, you have 1 free berth or 1 bed. 16 cabins earns 2 free berths, which is basically 1 cabin. 24 cabins earn 3 berths. 32, 4 berths. 100 cabins, you could earn up to 12 free berths, which is basically 6 cabins. They will still pay the port charges, taxes, fees. That's not covered.
Okay.
But your basic cruise rate is.
Okay. Again, this is at double occupancy. Each one of these cabins is at double occupancy. So don't say, is that 8 cabins with 4 people in one? No, all of these cabins are at double occupancy.
Double occupancy.
Now, if you get like 16 cabins, right, you earn 2 free berths. That's 1 free cabin at double occupancy. Not the suite, not the, don't think, I have a free cabin. I'll take the, the mini suite or something. That's not going to work like that. So that's how that works.
No.
Okay? All right, so what are TC credits? For every 8 cabins sold, you receive 1 berth, 1 bed. So for every 8 cabins sold at double occupancy, you receive 1 berth. 1 berth equals 1 tour conductor credit. Okay? Wait a minute.
Then it's either this is free. What?
My universe is tripping out here today.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
It's like, come on now. Here's that one.
Okay.
Wait, here's that one. We just did that one. Hold on. Let me go to this one. Okay. All right, go ahead, Peggy.
Free or cash. The cruise tour conductor can sail for free by using the free cabin. That's if you have 2 tour conductor credits. Or You can sell the free cabin to make extra commissions.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. So there you go, right there. That's what it is. You have two choices now. Now, I know a lot of you don't go out on a lot of your group cruises. You know, you just do it for the groups. So you're going to be receiving these conductor credits that you can use. You can sell that cabin for a little bit more money than what the group rate was and make a nice chunk of change. So there you go. All right, let's see here. Ooh, across the universe. Are the cabins really free? The tour conductor will be responsible for any port, taxes, fees, gratuities. This type of cabin that you earn will also depend on the category of cabins that your group booked. So for example, let's say that you weren't booking balcony cabins, but you were booking cabins with views. Okay, then you would be getting a cabin with a view or an interior cabin. So that's where you'll be getting that. If the majority of the cabins were balcony, then the tour conductor would count towards a balcony. The same would hold true for ocean view or inside staterooms. Some cruise lines, such as Carnival, will base your tour conductor credit on the average cruise fare of all the cabins in the group. So this gets kind of mixed up here. Like, for example, let's say you have a big group that's got different inventory. You've got 5 balconies, 5 cabins with views, and you have 10 interior staterooms. Carnival, again, will do an average cruise fare of all the cabins in the group to see which one you're going to get on that. Right, Peggy? Is that right?
Exactly.
Cool. I like it when I'm right. There we go.
Yeah, they'll be able to tell you exactly what your dollar amount is, and each cruise line does it a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
You can, of course, keep it as additional commission. Carnival allows you to apply the TC credits as onboard credit if you wanted to reward the party that's been helping you with getting all the information.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You could have part of those tour conductor credits applied to that cabin as onboard credit. Some of the other cruise lines will do it the same way. If not, it will come back to you as commission.
Okay, let's look at this one. How much work is involved in being a tour conductor? Go ahead, Peggy.
The leader of the group is responsible for picking out a date and promoting the cruise. After all, the more friends and family that you get to go on the cruise, the more free berths you earn. You go through the cruise line, and then with me, the cruise line can often provide you with flyers, brochures to help you promote the cruise group or the group cruise. You, as the Archer/Evolution travel agent, will not have to collect any money. Just send friendly reminders that deposits or final payments are due.
Okay, so that's
where your person that's helping you out is going to come in.
Right. And I want to touch on something about these free cabins that you have. You know, one of the things that I always talk to you guys about is when you're booking with a group, and, you know, let's say that, you know, you want to go to your place of faith, that you go to your church, your temple, or whatever, and you want to do a spiritual, you know, worship retreat type thing on the ships, and they have that. They can accommodate that. You know, one of the things I always tell you guys is, you know, go up to, don't even say, can we do it? Just say we are doing it. And go up to the pastor and say, you know what, Pastor, if we get enough people to go, you and Mrs. Pastor can go for free. I can get you a free cabin. And all you have to do is pay the taxes and the gratuities and the port charges. And you go for free. And we get you a free balcony. So there's another thing that you can use for it. All right, let's go to this one. Cruise amenities. You as a tour conductor can often negotiate special amenities for your group. Some of these amenities include stateroom credit, group photos, which is always very popular with group cruises, always. Cocktail parties, bottles of wine, spa credits, lower cabin rates. You want to talk about this one a little bit, Peggy?
All right. Each cruise line offers different things. With Carnival, they offer fun points. Those can be used for all of these items. 3 and 4 day cruises, it may cost you 1 or 2 points to order champagne and chocolates delivered to each cabin. You can utilize them for onboard credits. There's a whole list of items that you can utilize them for. Royal Caribbean calls them GAP points, G-A-P like Papa. Mm-hmm. They normally will assign 4 GAP points on the groups. And again, those GAP points can be used for, onboard credits. You can have items delivered to each cabin. You can do shared cocktail parties. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a whole list of things that you can utilize. I believe Norwegian and Princess has the same type of program. So those are very, very important.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a benefit for not only you, but your clients. They're going to think you're actually extra special for remembering them.
That's right. That's right. And you know, what's even better on that is, let's say you don't go on that cruise and they're getting all these amenities and they're getting these wines and everything. It's going to make you look like a superstar. You're a superstar travel advisor. Here's examples
They're
of
going to come
groups.
back and go, my gosh, thank you for all the goodies you sent to us.
Yeah. They're going to love that. Here's examples of groups. Let's go back and review this. Family, friends, class reunions, family reunions, social clubs, weddings, business groups, girls getaway, guys getaway, sport events, okay, all that. Remember all these
Senior
things.
groups.
Best times to book. Go ahead, Peggy.
All right, best times to book. The most budget-friendly time to take a group cruise is normally any time when the children are in school and it's not a major holiday. Times to avoid would be June through August, spring break, Christmas, and New Year's.
And also, I would have to add in here, be careful in the Caribbean, like, you know, September, October. I mean, not that they're going to be caught.
Hurricane season.
You know, not that you guys are going to be caught in it. You may not be able to go to all the things that you want to do. So, you know, or itinerary might change.
Exactly.
Conductor, with TC credits, once the last person in your group has made the final payment, all your work is done, and you can sit back and enjoy your free cruise. There you go, right there. There you go. That's Susie on the Carnival Radiance 3 years. No, I'm just joking. All your work is done, and you can sit back and enjoy your free cruise with your friends and family. And, you know, again, that's a great thing. I mean, you know, and this happens. You know what? We never talk about river cruising, if it happens in river cruising, but I'm sure it does. You know, I'm sure it does. But we don't see a lot of groups in river cruising because it's a pretty, it's a price point.
River cruising is a real niche.
Yeah, it is.
But I think with the different cruise lines opening up river cruising, especially in the U.S., I think we're going to start seeing more of it.
That's right. So, Celebrity is starting to do river cruising now, so that's something to keep in mind of too. All right, take care of this one, Peggy. Tour conductor payment.
Tour conductor payment. You're going to go to your travel cafe, click on forms. You're going to go down to that file, and there is going to be a form that says tour conductor. Fill that out. Make sure that you send that in. And of course, go onto the hub, get your group logged in so they know that you have a group. So when you've completed that and you start adding your different cabins in, then you can go ahead, submit the tour conductor form, because when the commissions come in, a lot of the cruise lines are going to send them with the actual commission on the group itself. But the commission department needs to know what those dollars will be. Mm-hmm. Okay? So you definitely want to do that so that you're actually paid for the work that you've done.
That's right. All right, so here, let's go to the next one here. Okay, this week, where it's been MSC week, and Ryan, how was Nathan today at 1 o'clock?
Oh, let me turn this other mic on so Peggy can hear me also. Nathan was amazing. He very great. Can't talk. Very good training.
Okay.
He actually did a walkthrough of mscbook.com and showed the agents on from start to finish how to make a booking, how to select room cabin, how to add on excursions, drink Wi-Fi package. He did the whole thing. So if you want to see how easy it is to book an MSC cruise for your clients, check out the supplier training from 1 p.m. Pacific time today.
All right, you guys, if you missed that, again, it's right here on this Facebook page. Please go back and review it. These guys are having a great inventory of ships. The one here in North America, which came out last April, the MSC World America, is an absolutely outstanding ship. And this is, I want you to start thinking about this. And you're like, well, what do we mean, Jose, talking about the holidays already? But think about the holidays. Think about that. I'm going to show you some sales here in a minute, but I want you to look at this and look what a great product this is. Ryan's going to put the link of this video in the comments room. You can start putting this on your socials right away, but this is really outstanding stuff. Take a look at it. Here we go. Nope. Come on now. I'm telling you, this thing today. There we go.
Smooth awakening. Planned.
Wild awakening. Unplanned.
First cruise. Planned. First steps. Unplanned.
Unlimited pizza. Planned.
Unlimited friendship. Unplanned.
Extra comfort. Planned. Being extra. Unplanned.
Water park with the kids. Planned. Finding your inner kid. Unplanned. Swarovski stairs. Planned. The way he stares. Unplanned. Dining like a star. Planned.
Shooting star. Unplanned. When the perfect holiday is planned, the magic lives in the unplanned.
MSC. Best holiday ever.
Right? MSC. It's easy as start thinking about the holidays, people. Start thinking about the holidays and why. Okay? Look at this. This ends on March 10th. Spring savings event up to 35% off cruises and kids sail for free. Save big and book your next holiday with spring savings event, whether it's a spring escape to the Bahamas or a summer getaway across the Caribbean, Alaska, Europe, beyond. Get ready to sail in style. Once you step on board, unforgettable experiences await, from global dining to thrilling attractions and live entertainment. Let's holiday. Hurry. This is a limited time offer. Ends soon. That's going to end March 10th. But wait, we have a flash sale that started yesterday, which is ending tomorrow. This ends March 5th, midnight, East Coast time. Flash sale. Cruise from $219. I don't know where they come up with these prices. $219.
Alaska and Caribbean and more.
Yeah. Kids sail for
Wow.
free. Set sail on a weekend getaway or choose an extended holiday with a 4-night sailings or longer. Cruise to the Caribbean and the Bahamas with a stop at our private island, Ocean Cay, MSC Marine Reserve. On select sailings or discover the natural wonders of Alaska. People, this is happening now. Now, I don't know if this Alaska inventory is still available for 2026. I'm sure it's almost gone. But you want to get on it. If you got people that are, well, you know what, I'm still thinking about going to Alaska. Well, get on this. Again, Mr. Client, this ends on tomorrow. It ends tomorrow at midnight, and you also have that other sale. So there you go on that.
Jose, did you say flash sale?
Flash sale.
Well, I may have some insider information here at Archer Travel that we may be putting together another flash sale for our agents to get rebate vouchers on air, hotel, and cruise.
Okay, we will get that information. We will get that information to you maybe on Friday for the wrap up for the week, and Nathan's going to join us for that. And we always have some interesting surprises on Friday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay,
I have a couple questions.
What's that?
We have some questions.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
We actually have a newer agent in the chat today from YouTube, Sarah Temple, BNS
Welcome,
Travels. She says, is 8 cabins the base amount to be considered a group? She says, newer here, sorry for the questions. Now, Sarah, please don't ever be sorry to ask questions. That is what we are here for.
Yeah,
ask as
that's
many questions
Yeah.
as you can think of. And if you can't think of them right now and you think of them later,
Yeah.
email us. That's what
Email
we're
us.
here
It's right
for.
here. See? There's Peggy's email and my email.
Reach out to us, definitely.
Peggy, you want to take a stab
Yeah.
on that one?
8 cabins is the minimum.
So,
So
8,
as long as you block 8 cabins, you should be good for a group.
that has to be double occupancy or more.
Double occupancy
Or more.
based
That's
on
not
a
8
minimum
single
of
cabins.
2 per cabin.
Right. It has to be double
That
occupancy.
doesn't
or
mean, and of course you can add to your group triples and quads,
Right.
but a minimum of 8 cabins based on 2
And-
per cabin.
And now we say this now, but I remember, I think wasn't it last year, Peggy, that one of the cruise lines changed their policy at it was at the end of the season and they went with 7 or 6, if I remember.
Yes.
Right? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay, but so,
block 8 cabins minimum.
right.
Sometimes what they will do is they'll allow you to go ahead and use the fun points with Carnival, the gap points with Royal Caribbean, even though you may not have the full number, but you have to maintain a certain amount.
Right. So you see, they're willing to work. It's not set in stone, but the minimum.
Right.
Always go with this. Tell the client the minimum is 8. And why do you want to have that? You want to have that so you can get those gap points and those fun points to use. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Ryan.
Sarah noted that she is actively looking to book her whole family for a family vacation. Sarah, if you need any assistance with that booking, reach out to Jose.
Yeah,
Jose
call
will
us.
help
Yeah,
you
we talk
step
to
by
Peggy,
step.
myself, Susie. We have plenty of agents here. If I'm busy on the phone, we can get you. Talk to us, and we can set you up with a plan that you can start on that journey, and it's really rewarding too. Okay, anything else? No, that's it. All right, here. If you need a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me. It's right there, and this is Peggy's email. Miss Peggy, I want to thank you so much for joining us and taking time out of your day to join us. This is important, you guys. We want you to be making more commission. One of the pitfalls of working these groups is that the way we started this training is you don't ask for help. Get help. This frees you up so you can do other bookings, other trainings, other things that in your life, instead of just always working on that Miller party that's got 50 cabins and you're just stressing. Once you have a couple of people that can help you from the group to get all of the birth dates and the credit card authorizations and the passports and all that, you'll be much, much easier to work with, and then that'll be much more of an easy flow for you. Right, Peggy?
Exactly. It just makes your life easier, and you can go ahead and start putting the rest of the components together for your group.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-cruise nights,
Yeah.
post nights, whatever your group might need.
See? So that's that commission. But remember, you have the pre-cruise night, the post-cruise nights. You can book them if they're going out of Port Canaveral. That's a win-win for you because part of that group's going to want to go to Disney or Universal or whatever. So see, that's more stuff that's coming into you. So take advantage of it. All right, everybody, that's it. Again, Miss Peggy, I want to thank you so much for joining us. I really, really appreciate it, and we will talk soon. Okay?
Thank you all. It's been my pleasure, Jose, always.
All right, thanks. All right, you guys, I'll see you on Friday morning at 10 a.m. For we do the wrap-up, and we're going to have a good wrap-up, and we'll set you up for what we got coming for you next week. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. See you guys on Friday. Bye.